Automation as a chain of events. Think of automation as a chain reaction. One event happens, data moves forward, another system processes it, and then the next action is triggered. In a well-designed workflow, data flows step by step in a clear, logical sequence. Each step depends on the output of the previous one. If the data stops moving or becomes incorrect, the entire process can fail. Understanding how data flows through systems is essential if you want to design automation that is reliable, scalable, and efficient. The core components of data flow. Every automation workflow begins with a trigger. A trigger is the event that starts everything. For example, a customer placing an order. Once triggered, data mapping takes place. Data mapping ensures that the information from one system is correctly interpreted by the next. For instance, mapping fields like customer name, email, and order amount ensures that each system understands exactly what it's receiving. After mapping, execution happens. This is where the system performs a task such as sending an email, charging a payment, or updating a database. Trigger, map, execute. That's the rhythm of data flow in automation. Step-by-step example of data movement. Let's break down a simple example. First, a trigger event occurs. A customer places an order. Second, the order data such as product details, price, and customer information is mapped and sent to the payment system. Third, the payment system processes the transaction and returns a response indicating success or failure. Finally, based on that response, the system executes an action such as sending an email confirmation to the customer. Each step processes data and passes it forward. The output of one step becomes the input of the next. Real-world e-commerce data chain. In a real e-commerce business, the data chain is even more interconnected. A customer places an order on the website. The website sends an API request to the payment processor with order details. The payment processor verifies the transaction and returns a response. Then, the order system updates inventory levels and triggers a confirmation email. Every system in this chain depends on accurate, structured data. If the payment response doesn't return correctly, inventory won't update. If inventory fails to update, fulfillment may break. Automation works best when each link in the chain is strong and clearly defined. Key takeaways. Automation workflows function as connected systems where data flows step by step. Each system processes information and triggers the next action. Triggers start the flow. Data mapping ensures clarity between systems. Actions execute the final outcome. When you understand how data moves between systems, you can design workflows that are efficient, dependable, and scalable.